What's up, Rockstars and Lambs? It's Josh Cooley coming to you from Studio J. Rye. I just want to say thank you guys so much. Hey, I've gotten this really cool resurgence of confidence from all of your guys' posts and things on my Facebook page regarding the passing of my grandfather. I really appreciate it. I've gotten a lot of comments and a lot of things directed towards me, and that's great, about people praying. I really want to thank you so much for lifting me up in prayer. But while I'm on video, I just want to let you know not to just think about me. Everything is sinking in finally, 48 hours later that, my grandfather's not around. But I would like you more so, if you are somebody who prays and you've offered prayer, pray for my mom. My mom says she's fine, and that's fine. But pray for my mom, pray for my uncles, and, lift them up and let them find their guidance and their confidence and their forgiveness and their things of letting go at this time of their loss. I can't imagine losing a parent. I can't imagine anything. My grandfather and I, we were, a close unit when I was growing up. My whole family, I was very tight-knit with my family. I spent almost, half my week with my grandparents as I grew up until I was about 12 years old or so. So he was an important man to me. I saw a lot of my paternal grandfather more than I ever saw my maternal grandfather more than I ever saw my paternal grandfather. And that's just because we lived in the area and I was raised more on my Spanish lineage than I was my Irish lineage. And so I acquaint with a lot of the things that he did and said, and he taught us all. And he was a very hardworking man. I will be away from the salon for the next little while. I have a couple salon services that I insisted upon taking on Monday morning, and then I will be leaving, and I will be gone most of Valentine's Day, which is my favorite holiday, and so I'm really sad to have to bury my grandfather on Valentine's Day, but I don't think that was his intention to ruin my favorite holiday. It didn't ruin it. In fact, it just reminds me of how much love can be in one room when one person passes. It's unfortunate that it is when someone passes that we all have to remember where we came from and who we are. But he was an important man. He was somebody who shaped me. He was somebody who gave me a lot of charisma. I had a post on Facebook a couple days ago about the kind of man he was, and I always make the joke that he was a good-looking man that knew he was good-looking, and it's true. He used to go up to the mirror and he used to be like, look at that guy, that's the most amazingly handsome man in the entire world, and he used to draw his profile on pictures and things like that. My grandfather and I used to sing while he played the guitar. My grandma played the piano. Like, we had a whole trio thing going on before my voice changed before puberty. Yay! Bieber had nothing on me. So, we had a lot of really great times. And I'm sure that if I really went through the archives, I could find some old cassette tapes of me singing with them, or even some old footage from a camcorder. Remember VHS? Oh my god, I probably have a few of those. So it will be interesting for me to see things in a different perspective. I am returning to a small town in southern Colorado that I haven't been to in, let's say, 15 years. I haven't been there. My grandmother lives there. My grandfather lived there with his new wife and their child. And so I will be there. It is very small. There is nothing major there. There's probably like a McDonald's and a Burger King. And there's a few small things, and I think a Walmart. I mean, there's really absolutely nothing. The street takes 5 minutes to go down. And so I have really no intention to really want to be down there, but I will. I have to. It's important. And it's important to my mom that I'm doing that. So I will be gone, and I appreciate the influx of emails and things that I've gotten. And I was really happy because tonight I asked a friend, I go, will you please pass by the salon and make sure everything is kosher while I'm gone. I just worry about those things because, when you own a business, you worry that the windows are going to get punched out while you're away, and Jesus, I hope not. But I called my friend, and he had absolutely no problem doing those things, and it just reminded me another reason why I love him so much, and why there's so many people that I would love to keep close. If you saw the affirmation, I said keep those closest to you close to you, and I am saying it again because We shouldn't have to lose somebody to realize how close we should be. I hope that I'm close to some of you. I obviously feel the connection with a lot of you, but I really, really want you to understand and not take people for granted. I'm seeing a lot of my no-nos and a lot of my bads that I've done in this situation, and it's very self-revealing. The salon, I would like to give an update that the floor is beautiful, it is wonderful, but we'll probably just take a break this week, and which means that the salon will not open March 1st. It will open sometime probably mid-March, but it's appropriate considering that my mom needs mental time, and she's my business partner, so I need her to be sane. I need her to think. I need her to think clearly. So thank you all. I will be back Wednesday, February 15th. I love you most, and thank you for your thoughts.